Not now, KK. I'm on a tour. His island name is Poco Loco. I wonder if that has any reference to Coco. We're currently flying over Poco Loco, and immediately you can see that it's full of flowers, pathing, and wow, look at that. That is some really cool custom flooring for the space stuff. He did mention in his legend that he sent me, he starred a few different areas. Here he is right now, the island creator Anthony. I'll go ahead and open these gifts toward the end because I don't want to take away from the majesty that is walking into his island. And on this tour, we're actually going to be walking around on our own. It looks like he has something to say before he lets us explore. I just got distracted by Whitney there. She's so majestic. But before I even get too deep into the tour, I should probably pull up the minimap to show you the outline of his island. As you guys can see, it's pretty organized. And on this island, he's the only resident with Graham, Bianca, Anka, Lucky, Julian, Kenji, Phoebe, Whitney, Marina, and Marshall. But, oh look, it's Whitney. She followed us. This is going to be the Lumina Garden. And over here, it looks like this is where he put all his space stuff. Oh look, Anka's here too. He's got a nice little lantern and some telescopes to do some stargazing. Oh, this actually must be a pretty great spot when he has some shooting stars. I think I've seen a lot of people devote areas to shooting stars. I've never seen them do it with the waterfalls though. That's pretty clever. I think this is actually the alarm clock. And oh look, he's got the rocket ship and the satellite here too. A little alien comes out. But you know what? Oh, I can't go under the UFO. That's right. We're gonna go ahead and head down, and I think I'm gonna head right and kind of make my way from south to north on his island. And it looks like he's incorporated a lot of the different flowers that he has. He even has like a little hyacinth lamp here, and the cherry blossom lamp. Oh, and the shell lamp. And I don't... Oh, there's a pathway leading down here. So if I come down here, it looks like... Oh, I love the pathing that he has here. It's so seamless. Oh, his orchard. I get it. That's where he keeps his fruit. Will the view look any different? I guess I should have known that. It looks like he has a really beautiful seating area with a little water fountain that's running. Can I turn it off? Oh, I can. Again, I just love things that you can interact with. He's got Stonehenge in the back, which I'm still trying to get from Gulliver. And he's even got a statue seamlessly right there behind the bush. And then coming down here... Oh, is this a classroom? I think it is. So coming down to the beach... Oh, everything just kind of loaded in quickly there. So I guess when you have a lot of stuff around your island, it takes a second for it to load as you walk around. So the orchard is to the left, and this is actually his painting area. I like the painting area. Unfortunately, it looks like a lot of the artists aren't painting exactly what they're seeing. I guess it's a little bit abstract art going on over here. So he labeled this area Whitney Beach, I guess after the villager that he has. He's got all the different fish that I guess you can pick which one you want to kind of eat for dinner. I didn't know you could put that in there. That's really cute. Oh, and he has a nice little prep area for the food. He's thought of everything. He's even got a bucket to, I guess, I don't know. But I feel like having a bucket at a restaurant, that's just a normal thing to see, so I don't question it. He's got a nice little sandcastle over there that we just walked past. You know what? It does kind of look like a gift shop with all the different ornaments and knickknacks that he has lying around on the stalls. And coming up here, oh, I love it when islands have these. I see them all the time on Reddit. A nice little movie theater, and I think it's actually going to be a drive-in movie theater. A lot of people actually use these simple panels not only for curtains, but also to kind of like display an image, which is clever in its own right. But I think putting a TV here is also really smart. A lot of blue roses lining the outskirts of his car theater. Over here, he's got marina. And I don't think he really has anything on the beach, so I'm going to go ahead and circle back into the decorated areas. If you were on his island, you could cross straight from the orchard onto his little greeny area, which I think is really sweet. He's got the gold shovel, the little sapling, and the gold watering can. Moving on from that area, he's got a really well done half-court basketball court. That's a mouthful. Past the little garden, it looks like, oh, wow, he's got an actual pool. It's so well thought out. I never would have thought about doing this for a pool. I see a lot of people do like custom QR pathing and will make like, you know, water and then put like a towel down as a floaty, but he's actually got water in here. It's so simple yet so smart. And he's got a lighthouse over here. And I actually love the lighthouse with the little red stripe in the middle. It looks so Wes Anderson-y. And if you guys didn't know this about me, I'm a big Wes Anderson fan, so always love anything that reminds me of it. So symmetry, colors, brightness, love it all. He's even got some pink mums in this little flamingo area. Huh, I should probably look up what this is. Panama pool area. He's even got, I think this is a Cosmo shower, and a little DJ booth over here. And then coming down here back into the designed area, I love the custom pathing. It's so retro. This is his blue diner. And you know what? I see it. I actually didn't even know that the diner set came in blue. I always see it in red. And now that I'm seeing it in person with, you know, the full set lined out, I really like it. You know, I was gonna put like a Jollibee area on our island, but maybe I'll do something else with this blue diner set because it looks really nice. Oh, he's even got a bell here so you can kind of like ring for the diner. Oh, that's such a good little detail to have. Okay, well, putting this away. I really like it. I was on the fence about whether or not to do kind of like a white or brown outdoor library for our island. And I'm loving how the white one looks. It's got the little Pisces lamp over there. All these little tables. It's really cute. And he's even got little waterfalls in the back. It's so scenic. You know what? I'm starting to realize that I am not adequately dressed for the environment of the island that I'm at. Yeah, okay. Let's wear this. You know what? Wait, let's double check. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna wear the cat shirt. With our change of wardrobe, we're gonna go ahead and head out of his outdoor library and into his Zen Garden. As you guys can see, he's got like both the cypress and stone bath over there. He's got a little pond stone with the cherry blossom lanterns and these big tall lanterns. And I think this is going to be his rock garden. I don't know if it was intentional to place different rocks like this, but I kind of like it. He's got a nice little tea set over here. And I wish that in the game they would let me pick up and pour the tea. But maybe that's for a future update. And then if we get out from the Zen Garden, we kind of end up directly above where the small... Oh! There was a walkway there. So those are the small gardens that we were at before. And we're just going to go ahead and continue to the back side of his residential services area. And I think that this is going to lead to a dead end, which it does, but we get to see that little creepy face right there. That's just staring into our soul. But heading up here, and I'm going to take a really slow walk up into it because it is one of the areas that he starred on his map. So I don't know what to expect, but I can see from here that it looks like a lot of gold is here. And we have to make a jump. Oh, wow. That is spectacular. Look at this. He's got all of the different celestial items placed on the waterfalls to your left and right. And at the very top, he's got some of the more sought after statues from Red, as well as the giant moon. He placed a casket so that he can put the helmet on top. That is very, very smart. We're gonna find ourselves in his wedding area. I love the way he designed his wedding area. He's got the custom pathing for Mr. and Mrs. laid out right before you go down the aisle. He's even got custom pathing for the aisle itself. He's got so much different codes for the flooring that I don't know how he made space for it. And we come down here, you can see that he's placed some white hyacinths all over the sitting arrangement, which is amazing because you can still walk through them and take your seat for the wedding. And he's even got camcorders placed on both the left and right side with a giant camera here. And it's not even like so obtrusive because you have the flower right behind it. And I don't know if you guys noticed this little detail, but for the chairs that he has over here, they're white. But for the chairs that would be for the groomsmen and the bridesmaids, they're of a different color. That's so well thought out. It's really in the details and it's nice. He's given a lot of space for everyone to sit down. He's got some popcorn and cotton candy machines over there. And for the bride and groom, he's even placed down the golden silverware. Making our way out of the matrimony area, we are now heading towards, I believe this is his museum, which he's also placed a few residents right in front of. And here we have Anka again. Oh, I think this is actually where we came into the island. So he's actually placed his residence pretty close to where the airport is. And I think this is Marshall's house, yep. So this is Marshall's house, and there he is again. I wonder if he's actually here. So he's right there. And it looks like he's put Nook's Cranny over here as well, right next to the museum. And then over here, we have, oh, I don't know what this is. Let's go ahead and head up. So heading up these stairs, we have, oh wow, I love how he decided to alternate the flowers over here. It's so white. Oh, I guess this is actually the entrance to his house with all the lily of the valleys. We'll actually save that for the end. So instead of looking at his house now, we'll go ahead and head over to the right. As of right now, it turns out that this is actually his bamboo garden area. And I didn't even notice down there, but he's got another lighthouse over here. And it's actually a different color, meaning that he had to trade for either that white one or he traded for this yellow one. Or maybe he traded for both because neither of them were his original lighthouse. Moving along and going past his main house, we have a few more orchards, and I like the way he kept it close to his house. So if you're in a quick need of some kind of fruit, it's readily available. And ooh, what is that over there? That looks like Lacma. I want to go that way. I am intrigued. So coming down the left side of where we came up of, because I think we actually came up from over there, which is honestly a really great option for when you're deciding to terraform your own house. Wow, that's really cool. And I love that it's actually really close to Nook's shopping and the museum. If you guys are wondering how to kind of maintain a close proximity to both the Able sisters and Nook's shopping while having a really cool entrance to your house, I think he did a really good job of doing that. Because from one side you can go to the Able sisters and the other you can go to Nook's Cranny. And you can still go to both of them by just hopping on this stone. That's so smart. So I did see something really cool over here when I was up on that ledge or cliff. So I wanted to go ahead and see what this is all about, but it's definitely giving me a Lacma vibe. It looks like this is his beach concert area, and I love that he has these golden roses on top of the white garden furniture. And over here, it looks like he's got a little restaurant with a leaning tower of Pisa here as well, and you can actually go across from this side too. So we're actually just gonna make our way down the beach and then curve right Once we get to the bottom, go back up through the Able Sisters, and then that way we have completed seeing his whole island. Aww. Another one? In the map he sent me, Anthony calls this his Rainbow Beach, and I can see just from the towels that he laid out why he named it that. He's got coconut juice all over, which is a great detail, and this giant shell, which I didn't even know you can get, and he's got all these different umbrellas. You know what? I didn't know what I could do with the umbrellas, but this is actually a really great idea. And then coming back here, we have his, I believe if we make it to the right, a little sitting area and a picnic, which is super cute. Heading back over the bridge, we have the front yard of a few of his residents, so you can see that he's placed a couple of items for different residents. I really like the way he's designed the yards for his villagers, because even though they're really compact, he's managed to add a lot of detail and character into the front yards of each of his villagers. And he's made sure to include all the different flowers. He's really making use of all the different colors of flowers that you get in this game. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but he's also put so many different manhole covers with different designs all over his island too. I especially love this manhole cover. Oh, I get it. Okay, so the archaeological site is actually on top of the entrance. So his campsite's over here through these trees. Oh, you can. So this is his archaeological site with the bones and the different little stars that mark fossils. That's really smart. He's not wasting any space up here. Remember from earlier, this is going to be the entrance to his house. Oh, wow. This is so elegant. He's got a really cool lion statue thing. What is that? Wow, I don't know what this lion statue hanging thing is, but I like it a lot. He's even managed to place some of these really cool paintings in areas that aren't too obtrusive. I really love how he's decorated his walls. He has so many different paintings from Red, and he's even got all the different statues lining the sides of his walls as well, and you can still move around. Oh, and in here he's got a really clean color palette of white and black for his bathroom. He's got a black tub with some lamps, a little laundry machine. That's so smart, putting a laundry machine in the bathroom. People do that. Inside, we find a really cool bar or man cave, it looks like. He's got some sci-fi wall and flooring going on. He's got a little bar area with Jaeger and scotch and vodka and all that other stuff. We have, oh, it looks like it's a ramen bar. He's got some kitchenware in the back. He's got the sign, the koi fish, the autographs on the wall with the scrolls. I really like the aesthetic, and he's even placed like the bamboo rugs there, so there's a contrast between the flooring. Oh, in his basement it looks like he has an undersea theme going on with the arches that make it kind of look like you can jump right into the water with them. He's even placed a couple of different star fragments just on the floor for added aesthetic. He's got some tables and the shell bed over here. In the attic it looks like he has a Eastern themed restaurant with the phone and the lanterns. He's got the imperial chest. I think those are chests is what it's called, or drawers, but he's also got the fan and the exit sign. It looks really authentic. So for anyone that wants to wish him a belated birthday, please feel free to do so in the comments below. Let him know what you thought about his island, because you guys, it was so nice and refreshing seeing such a well thought out island. His creator ID is on screen. I'm really hoping that Poco Loco is a reference to the amazing movie Coco, which if you guys haven't watched yet, bring some tissues. It made me cry. It's really good.